Well, all that spiel that I just said doesn't matter. I had a whole bunch of things I was talking about. A whole bit of an introduction to what we're doing today. And I forgot to hit record on the entire thing. Madvent Calendar 4, Haunted PS1 community. They make the haunted, spooky game demo discs. And they also make very, well-known games like Nights of the Consumer. And I'm looking forward to what's changed, as well as a couple of other games from the developers in there. I'm pretty sure Akuma Kira also made one game as part of them, but they may have made it as part of some of the community. Anyways, we're going to be playing the Madvent Calendar 4 today. And this is going to be an interesting thing to play with, because it's a collection of games that's very loosely based around Christmas. The idea of Christmas is very fascinating to me, because all you really need is snow and Santa, right? It doesn't have to be good, it doesn't have to be bad. Remember, even you getting presents from Santa is just, are you naughty or are you not? You don't have to be a very good person, you don't have morals. You just may end up being that you're, just good enough to get something. One last ride. I don't know why the website does this, it just looks at this. The infection is spreading like wildfire. Just 1 year after the New York City Spook City incident, and every major city is crawling with mourning folk. No one can shake the feeling that things are getting worse. Something's about to break, but maybe a new season of Madvent can stave off the inevitable for a bit longer. The world is lonelier than ever before, and here's 24 dreams for those to distract those forlorn. 24 dreams, 24 games, the Advent calendar or something. It was like some song, you know what I mean? On the first day of Christmas, something give to me. Gonorrhea. And so that's what we're going to be playing today. I downloaded this, and this came out recently, I think about a day ago. Johnny Bravo? Is that Johnny Bravo above my head? I'm also curious what the trailer is, so we're going to watch the trailer too, to give them their space to shine, because I do believe that they deserve a space to shine. I have no clue what to expect. Ah! You couldn't hear it. Thank goodness. It's very, very loud. Very, very loud. What? Why is there an anime opening for this?
Faced with these stars staring down, for 1 sec I'm not alone. With these tracks laid out, it's the only way this goes.
Gyarados! It just died! Oh my god. It looks like Johnny Bravo? It really does. Yeah. This is it's a very fascinating sort of visual style. You have Red Riding Hood, who's a zombie going through space, who's singing an entire anime opening, who's being set up by a brain. Johnny Bravo says, hey, let's go. Santa is waiting for us. And this is why I really love everything from the Haunted PS1 community. Because you never know what you're going to get into. You never ever know what you're going to see. Okay? Every single time they make something, it's always a treat because it's so wild and out there that you can't even begin to predict what's going to happen. And there's always so much. And I don't know why it's always free. The production quality is fantastic. Was he just punching the train? Johnny Bravo. Anyways, this is what we're going to be playing today. The Madvent Calendar 4. I can even find a category for it on the Twitch because it simply doesn't exist. Also, we were talking about vampires just before this, and vampires being able to steal time. So this next chat line that I'm going to read is going to sound interesting. It's not vampires, but Death Note lore has gods shortening people's lifespan to extend their own. I didn't even know that was Death Note lore. I thought it was just a dude just writing people's names inside of a book to kill them. All I know about Death Note is that he is the one guy who likes to crouch in his chair, right? And sometimes I sit like that because it's very comfortable. And also, the OBS settings to record when I start stream. I don't want to do that just because it makes it harder, because I have to cut it if I have to cut it inside post, it's painful. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to start the recording, pause it as I go, and then just sort of add things as we go into it. For instance, I'm going to pause it now because I need to figure out how to start the game. Okay. The game is started. This may be very, very loud. Just prepare your ears. What? Unintelligible political garble. Okay, I feel like we have missed something. Wait. We're gonna restart it one last time because I feel like we missed something here. There was an anime opening last time I tried to open it, and now there's no anime opening, and I don't know why. We need to figure out what's going on here. Sorry, it's just it's just an executable. I have to run it. There we go. Welcome to the Madvent Calendar 4. Now it works out fine. God damn it! I clicked the wrong thing again. Sorry. HPSX. Wait, sorry. Let me up the volume too. Sorry, this is all very scuffed. This will be. I'll have to cut this VOD anyways. Again, be warned. The volume may demolish your ears for just a moment here. What is this? What is this TV thing? New mayor, Morningstar.
I was watching that.
Not anymore, nerd.
Oh! Not anymore, nerd.
What happened to the TV?
Gifty was being a pest.
Let me down, or I will burn this place to the ground.
Of course.
Bitey, Sonya, Gifty. This feels like a sitcom.
If you're 1 cubic feet of meat, why do you bleed so much?
I am eternal.
An eternal pain in the butt.
Yeah, it is.
What's in the present to bleed?
Put me down.
That's what they
Sorry,
said.
bud. Can't
Apparently
trust
it's
you to
just
roam free.
I will gnaw
It's just
your
a cubic meat.
kneecaps, you
It's just
witch.
meat. I will gnaw on your
Why
kneecaps.
don't you keep Gifty in the sack anymore?
I can barely hear you.
Bastard.
Little bastard! Little bastard! Okay, I'm gonna boost the volume. Just be a one. God damn, the sitcom died again. Sorry, okay, wait. We have to see the sitcom. I refuse not to see the sitcom, okay? The volume may be very, very loud. We're just gonna have to deal with it. We need to see the sitcom. I refuse to miss it. Because all tabbing causes things to break. Don't mind the volume. This is all for the sitcom. We need to see the sitcom. We have to see it. Okay. An HPSX render pipeline. Now, again, this is a collection of games. And it's made by developers on the free time. So, again, let's be nice to them. Because they always, put this out for free basically every year. To try to give us something to play. I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. Because starting with a sitcom, it's always an interesting experience to start with a weird, fancy, like Seinfeld
Not
ripoff.
anymore, nerd.
It's fine. Your ears can bleed. Exactly. All over your ears can bleed. This is a very scuffed opening. Sorry.
Gifty was being a pest.
Let me down, or I will burn this place to the ground.
Of course.
Oh my god. The AI Steve voice. The Microsoft Steve.
If you're 1 cubic feet of meat, why do you bleed so much?
Yeah. Why do you
eternal.
bleed so much?
An
I am eternal.
pain in the butt.
Yeah, it is.
I really want to
Put
know
me
how this
down.
goes into the anime opening.
Sorry, bud. Can't trust you to roam free.
I
Damn,
will
can't
gnaw
trust you to
your
roam free.
kneecaps, you witch.
Remind me. Why don't you keep Gifty in the sack anymore?
Oh yeah,
Bastard
and
ripped a hole in it somewhere.
where
That's
it's
what it
is Bitey
Knows
Santa?
where it'll end up. I don't want another New Spook City incident.
New Spook City. This is it. This is the lore that we read about on the website. Is that Johnny Bravo? That has to be Johnny.
Sonia? Did you have someone over?
No, I've been so busy trying to catch up on all the games I missed while stuck in that arcade.
Oh, for context, the last one was based on an arcade setting.
Fantasy game.
Which one?
Final Fantasy?
Scully?
Scully.
There's more than one.
Hey, Bitey. Sorry about your friend.
Huh?
The guy in your shower? I kinda skillberted into him.
What? Who? Johnny Bravo?
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Worry
Lore.
about
You
it.
love finding out about
My
lore.
spawn are
Yep.
closing in.
Madvent Calendar lore. Haunted PS1 lore.
Yeah. Figured if I didn't take care of it, no one would.
I am my own
Wow.
master.
Did you
I am my own
please
master.
Get up to the North Pole to get it fixed?
Gifty's from the North Pole?
Yeah, living meat is a cheaper Nautilus alternative to coal. But they're meant to be.
Dude, I would actually
a minor
love
nuisance,
living
not
meat.
apocalypse starters.
The end is nigh.
I don't know if I can afford a trip to the North Pole. I'm barely affording this dirty murder apartment.
There's Johnny.
Oh, hey, Mr. Spookum.
Mrs.
Sorry to
Spookum.
hear about the election.
The election. What is going
Don't worry
on?
about it. I was getting bored of that job anyway.
Mook
Was thinking
spookum.
I could use a long vacation to clear my head. So I bought 6 tickets to the North Pole.
Wait, why 6? There's only 5 of you.
6.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's a better surprise present than last year.
The
Nice.
greatest gift you will ever receive.
Oh, Mr. Spookum, we actually need to get to the North Pole too. Could we come with?
Oh, that'd be great, but they're all sold out.
Well,
Bought
who'd
the
you?
last tickets.
Well, who'd you give the ticket
You
to?
could use your extra ones.
Yeah, the one.
Oh yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Cool. The train's about to leave. We should get going.
I feel like I'm losing brain cells watching this chat. I feel like I'm losing brain cells trying to make like sense of this.
What is broken, or will I fail again?
Wait, so this is why they were fighting the train. This is why they were fighting the train. It all makes sense now.
Faced with these stars staring down for one
Amazing.
sec, I'm not
Absolutely
alone.
amazing.
With these tracks laid out, it's the only way this goes. On a meadow snake.
Okay, well we've seen this. We've seen the song. We know what the song is. We've seen it on the website. We know what we're doing. I feel like I lost brain cells watching it because like there was so much lore, but like the lore was just made for the sake of doing lore. That was funny to me. I don't know why. It reminds me of like a TV show that has all this like deep lore, but they just kind of like dump it on you because they just want to get straight to the action, right? Or, like any like most action games out there. Like, did you know, for instance, that Contra has like lore? I didn't know. It's about aliens and like stuff. All I care about is shooting aliens in that game, like monsters and like space beings. You know what I mean? What a wild game. L, the detective in Death Note, is the one who sits in the chair cross-legged. He's not the main character. He's like the second main character. Oh, I always thought he was like a main character. Everyone tried to be like him. No one tried to be like the guy who like wrote in the book. Anyways, this is the Madvent Calendar for you. I don't know what to expect. Again, they do this for like free every year, and this came out very recently, basically a single day ago. I don't know what's going to happen inside of this game. All I know is that so far, with an anime opening and a lore that says the train is the real enemy, I'm sure we're going to be surprised in a very good way. Ah! The volume may be a bit wild sometimes, but that's just how it's going to go. 1 to 6? What? What's this? I don't know what this means. Car 6, car 1. What's that? What's that button? No, we're not doing the Seinfeld thing yet. Number 1. We're gonna play from number 1 all the way up to whatever the current number is. RIVP1 by Future Reality Softworks. Flickering lights. You rip through the fabric of space and time and then maybe read faster. And try to grip reality, okay? How do you play this? WASD, shift walk, left mouse button tear, right mouse button knock. Mind you, there's going to be a visual content warning. I don't know how much of this is like epileptics, like how there's an epilepsy warning on like all of this because I don't really know how this is going to end up. Okay, I try to mess to figure out like is it mostly safe to play. If you're very sensitive to these things, you may want to look away. It may be too late. You may be already be on the floor. Also, these are horror games, so I really don't know what to expect. What? Why am I trying to goat see the wall? Why am I trying to goat see the wall? Let me goat see you. Amazing. Why can I goat see walls? Oh! That's weird. Very weird. Oh, that's really weird looking. I don't like that at all. It's like a weird, like, space... Ah! Hey! Now, again, if you're unfamiliar with the Haunted PS1 crew, they make things that look like PlayStation 1 games, right? It's a very interesting aesthetic for all of their, like, stuff. What was that? What was that? Ah! What the fuck is that? What was that? Chat? I think there's something chasing me. I don't really know. Something's going crazy here. Wait, there's a tear in reality here, though. Maybe I can walk over here? No? Can I just walk over here? I'm following. I think if things are happening, it's not sure. Oh, my bad. I know exactly why. It's because of this. They open up an entirely separate game. Sorry, yeah. That's one thing that I forgot to like do. Okay. Here, we'll do it again. And also lower the like volume too. This is actually a good time to lower the like volume of like everything. I may just throw on like a limiter and lower it down, just to make sure no one like dies. Like volume wise. Good call out. I forgot that they do this. So for context, the way that everything happens is that it loads up like an entirely separate game, and then you can play it from there. It's not in the main thing, and so I have to keep switching it. I forgot. Thank you for calling it out. Appreciate that. But again, visual content warning. There's going to be things that may cause epilepsy. I'm not really sure. I tried my best to vet and make sure that it wouldn't happen. But all of these games are very experimental in their nature, so you have to be a bit more, I guess, like aware that things could happen, and there's no way for us to like stop it. And also, these are all horror games, and this one's already kind of like terrifying, as is. You can see it? Yep, I can see it now too. I just didn't pay attention to my right round there. Sorry about that. Now, one thing that's interesting about like PlayStation 1 style games is that the look of the game is very difficult to discern, if that makes sense. It's very difficult to make sense of what's going on in general, because the way that these games are designed to like look. I don't know what that is. Something's like knocking on me. This is very, very trippy, yeah. But it's that style and that look that I think they're so well known for that I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. It is a very interesting look, and it leads to this almost uncomfortable feeling of, you know, nothingness almost. Like you're never really sure what's like going to like happen. And all of their old stuff, even the demo disc stuff, has a very similar feeling as well. What is that noise? What's that noise? What is that? Okay, hey, hello, ball pit, nice. Uncanny Valley? Maybe less Uncanny Valley, more like very low poly, freaky stuff, if that makes sense. Though I will say that this ball pit looks amazing. Really, really good. It reminds me a lot of like a stinky McDonald's like ball pit, which, you know, they don't have anymore. McDonald's has started to like, you know, tear down all of the what was that? Oh, what's that? It's following me. Something's following me. Something's following me. Something's following me. I don't like it. Why am I holding a piece of wood? Let go of the wood, please. What is happening? Oh god, okay. Maybe I'll just take the piece of wood and then go, right? We have to go over here, where it's nice and safe, right? Oh god, why am I holding wood? McDonald's don't have ball pits? I mean, most don't. Surprisingly, mostly don't. It was deemed too costly. Why do I have this? There's a key over there. Where? I want the key. It was also deemed difficult to like clean because, you know, kids are very like nasty. So, understandable. All things considered, very understandable. How do I get the key? How do I drop this? How do you drop this piece of wood? How do you? I don't want this anymore, please. I want the key, please. Like, can you imagine cleaning each individual ball? Like, imagine, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's already hard enough as it is cleaning a McDonald's, right? Imagine cleaning every single individual ball inside of a pit to make sure that no one gets like coronavirus too, right? I wouldn't be surprised if the next major illness outbreak starts at some McDonald's ball pit. Oh god, there's branching pathways. How do you let go of this? I don't know how to let go of this. Now, being a horror game, a series of horror games or horror theme games, I maybe should warn you, I scream quite loud. It's not a tuber reaction. My sister enjoys this aspect of me a lot. She actually very much makes fun of me very, very often. One thing she loves doing She loves scaring me because I have a delayed fear reaction. My delayed fear reaction is you scare me, and 3 seconds later I'll scream. Okay. When I'm playing games, there's an inherent online delay, which makes the scream kind of feel more in sync. But in real life, it takes a while for me to scream, and it's always very funny to like see back in recordings, even though it scares the shit out of me. Do I have settings in the controls? Yeah, apparently I was just supposed to hold it until I dropped it automatically. Like, yeah, I didn't even want to. I just like automatically dropped it by myself. Wait, what? What? There's like water dropping. Wait. Hello? It's coming from my left ear somewhere. Oh, as in I have to find it. Wait. Is it here? This thing. Right here. Here, right? Right here, right? Is it a tree? Maybe it's this thing. It's still to my left. Wait, now it's here. Here. Is it here? I don't know if I'm supposed to be walking towards this like sound. Maybe I'm being trolled. And there is no like sound. Maybe there's no way to like see it. I don't really know. But what's the point of like knocking? Maybe I just knock on these doors. Nope. Oh, there's a light. There's a light over here though. Oh, yes. Maybe the giant hole is the more well-known thing to look at. Maybe this is the thing that I should be staring at. Oh god, I didn't mean to. Hey. Is that an eyeball? That is an eyeball. Oh, that's weird. I don't like that at all. I don't like any of this, actually. It's polite to knock before entering. True, yeah. I'm just trying to be polite here, yes. To make sure these, like, weird figures in the corner of my eye don't scare the crap out of me, yes. I feel like something's coming for me. I feel like there's, like, something, like, after me. Hello? Oh god. One thing that always does scare me is the use of like a radio. Cause like who even bothers to use one anymore? But I feel like a radio is like one of the more terrifying things to like use because of how weirdly abandoned it feels. Just the sound of a radio reminds you of like a time that like doesn't exist anymore. And it gives you this like feeling of like there's like nothing left almost. There's a room behind here, huh? And again, there's gonna be a lot of these like games. We may not even get through all of them in like one single day. It depends on how long they are. We're gonna be going through a lot of different games as we go through today's session. But it may end up being that we need multiple sessions to go through every single one. I have a sign. What's the link between this and the skits? You don't feel like you understood that. So yeah, this is the one thing that's interesting about the haunted PS1 stuff. The skits usually are completely separated from everything else. And the games are like... Imagine like the games are the events that happen at the same time. So you know how like in Dragon Ball Z, like Goku is like fighting off like Frieza, right? But then like Krillin has to go to the grocery store. It's like that. Like we're Krillin right now going to the grocery store for Android 17 or 18, 19, 16. I don't know. What's her number? Her number isn't her like age, right? But just like imagine like that. There's no real connection between them other than like what happens in that thing sets the tone for like everything else that's like going to appear. You know this? Yeah, it sets the tone for everything that's going to like happen. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the same universe. Yeah. So somewhere out there, right now, Johnny Bravo is punching a train to death. I'm so lost. The music is getting more and more unsettling. A lot more unsettling. And again, actually, one other thing that's going to be changing very soon with the stream, the volume stuff will be getting a lot easier to mix live because I'll be getting a nice little... I basically made like a small tool to help me like, you know, change volume on the fly without losing focus on like things. So it should be better if I can find where to put this thing down. Oh god. Maybe this goes inside the... Oh, wait. Not here, but there was another dark room. Somewhere. Although the place is getting freakier and freakier as we go on. But that's basically the gist of like why the story even happens. It's not really meant to do anything but like set the mood, set the feeling, and allow the developers to kind of like, you know, have their own fun with it. You know what this also reminds me of? This little like place, it reminds me a lot of like there's a 3D scanning technique that allows you to scan in rooms, and it has this exact same fidelity. It's very unclear what you're looking at like times, and when you scan into like room, it feels very like it feels like a almost like an uncanny valley, but like less familiar and more kind of like broken. It feels like you're walking through a landscape that shouldn't exist. I forget the name of the technique, but it uses it's a LiDAR. It's a LiDAR. Yeah. Where even am I? This is the washroom. Wait, why would you LiDAR your washroom while it's like pitch like darkness? Oh god. How do I put the sign down? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to fall outside with it. Yes. Maybe I was supposed to fall out of the map with it to bring it with me to somewhere else. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm not very smart. Nothing's gonna pop out at me, right? Even within the games, mind, these are very experimental games. They're not at all very obvious about what they do, and you know, there may be some things that aren't very clear. For instance, why we're doing this and who we are and what's like happening. But I do know we need to go back to grab a key eventually. And so I'm curious where this is going to go, right? Because all of them always have some sort of like, you know, strange hook or idea to them. It's a giant radio cassette. What? Oh! Oh, wait, are we trying to use this to climb up there? We might be actually. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Wait, I hear it. Do you hear it? Very far left. Very far left of us. Here, let me just boost the volume again. There we go. It's somewhere very, very close to us. To the right, left. But yes, I know my actions. And I'm curious to see if we can do like a single day thing. But for today, I want to go through like a bunch of them, just because we have like time. But I think it'd be nice to get through like maybe like, you know, the first car, and then as the days of December go on, we'll play one per like day. But for today, because it's a shorter day, because I came on late and I have to go soon anyways. Not like super soon, but in like 4 or 5 hours. It'll be interesting for us to sort of like go through this and like see what's happening. Where is the Here it is, over here. Now this hole is open. What's gonna happen here? Oh god. Listen, as long as nothing chases me, I'm like good. I'm very much fine. But this feels like an exploration game more than anything. Feels like you're trying to walk around to figure out what's like going on. And I think I broke outside of the map. Or maybe this is the map. I can't really tell. Oh. It's like a spider web. Hello? It is a spider web. Yoink. Well, I mean, there's no way that there's a giant spider, right? I'm very terrified of spiders. Oh god, there might be a giant spider. There might be a giant spider. There may be a giant spider. Yeah, there could be a giant spider. No, the snow. Remember, this is all Christmas themed. It's all in the spirit of Christmas. There's nothing to be afraid of. We're just here for Christmas, yeah. Lhore? Oh. Nice. I got... What did I get? It's almost 2 a.m. No worries, no worries. Trust me, there's never any pressure. And if you miss parts of this, don't even worry. It'll be much more clear once you look back on it in the VOD when I cut it down into something without all the mistakes of me starting the game. It'll be much more clear. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay away from the Spidays. Also, another UK fan. Nice. We have many people from the UK. We were actually joking about how you, Japan, and Australia drive on the left side of the road. And then we jokingly said only the Islanders drive on the left side of the road. And as a Canadian playing Euro Truck Simulator, it confused me. Very much so when I was inside the UK. You are directly responsible for $3,000 lost from a Euro Truck Simulator 2 career. Directly responsible. But I also learned that Greg's slaps. That the food at like Greg's is like the best thing ever. So I do envy you, because at 7-11 all we have is like a taquito, which is good, but it's like, you know, it's not like a bacon roll. Greg's is great. Yes, another point to use to convince people to allow me to go to the UK. Open. What? Is it? No? Open. Oh, this one. You can't fool me. I know it's here. That one. There we go. It's right there. Man, it's right here. I need something to like break that tarp. Steak bake is your favorite. Wait, what's a steak bake? Oh, it's like the pastry shell with like meat inside, right? Isn't it? It's like a fluffy puff pastry. Yeah, I heard that thing is like really good. Oh man, I'm like hungry. I'll have to think about it. One day, Greg's will be mine. Have I been inside this hole? This is a new hole. It's a new hole. Wait. Is there a new hole? I can't tell. All these holes are starting to look very familiar. Very much the same. What's that noise? I think somebody's chasing me, but I can't tell. What is chasing me? Oh, what was that? There's something coming after me. Yeah, there's steak and gravy inside of it. It comes with gravy too, built-in gravy. That sounds fantastic. That sounds really good, actually. Oh my god. Ooh, I don't like this at all. Honestly, for like a weird experimental game, I really like how it kind of like plays out. The environments feel very like tense and unsettling almost. Because you never really know what's like coming after you. Or what's going to like happen. All you really know is that like you're just able to like tear holes inside of reality to like walk around it. Oh god. Though I will say, it is very hard to see sometimes where you're going. Very, very hard. It is not the easiest thing to like see this game. Which is in most PS1 style games. They use the effect to great effect. And they do make it seem very sort of like claustrophobic and like stuff. But I will say clarity does suffer quite a bit. Okay. What did I just do?
People, saying with a loud voice, "Fear God and give glory to him. For the hour of his judgment is come. For the hour of his judgment is come. And worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. Saying with a loud voice, Fear God and give glory to him. For the hour of his judgment is come."
Yeah, I just hit it and it starts like work. It's called percussive maintenance. RVP1, RVP2, to be continued. That was a weird experimental game. I'm very curious to see how it kind of plays out afterwards. I can see the appeal of it, although I will say it was very hard to see anything. But it was cool. I liked it. It was a very small sort of experiment. And this is basically what the entire pack is about, right? The entire pack of games is there's a bunch of games in this whole thing, and you just play through each and every single one. There's no real connection between them for the most part. The only connection is like a overarching theme that they all go towards. But yeah, I hit it and it just started working. Again, percussive maintenance always works, always. Yuletide machine, what? No, wait. I want to go back. How to go back. Here we go. This is number 2. We're gonna play this one's from Santa. Cartoon violence gets some blood and gore. A mobster takes over Santa's workshop and is other Santa's biggest underachiever to clean up. What? A mobster? Right stick, space, shift, WASD, QE, angle pointer. What? Throw presents. Okay, now give it a moment. When it starts, I'll switch it over. This one's from Santa. Again, this is all just a part of this pack. Press space or start to continue. Press P at any time to toggle full screen. There's no way this will be loud, right? Is this loud? Oh, if this is loud, good luck. Quite loud. This feels like I've just stepped into like a James Bond game. Like GoldenEye or like something. This one's from Santa. And this is where we're going to see like things kind of like the theme of the games follow the general theme of Christmas, and then they're all going to do their own spin on it. Like we're going to see this one feel very different from the last one. I think the last one was more about like the weird origins of the Christmas and some weird vampire angle. This one is more about us being.
Come in, Mr. Elfie. Come in.
Oh my God. Buonasera. It's the Godfather. It's the Godfather. We're playing the Godfather.
The name's Don Nevacari. I have
Don
temporarily
Nevacari.
relieved Mr. Nicholas of his obligation.
Mr. Saint Nicholas. My God. Santa!
You see, Mr. Elfie, word on the street is that not all of Mr. Nicholas's elves has been honest with his family.
I've been an honest elf.
Somebody's gotta pick up the slack. You understand? Good.
I'm the underboss. Or the Undertaker.
I've got a little job for a little man.
I'm not little.
The Galido
Listen.
family has been
The Galido.
on Santa's Industries, thinking they own the place. I say we send them a message, capiche?
Yes, boss.
And that's in addition to your normal duties to Mr.
What?
Nicholas.
What do you mean my normal?
I've
What do you
also
mean my
enlisted the
normal
help of the
duties?
lovely Miss Alfina, who
No!
so graciously offered her support in our time of need.
Let her
I
go.
hope you won't disappoint her or myself.
I'll do anything. Just let
So
her
get
go.
to it.
This is between you, me, and Santa. Alright, well, looks like we're a hitman for the mob now. What a crazy game concept. For us to be a hitman for the mob, I really don't understand how they made this. Or like why they made this. How to play. WASD. Move the slayer with WASD or left stick. Change the camera with shift or left button. Or right or bumper. Bumper. So shift. And then what's next? Throw present with left click or right trigger. Throw coal with right click. Angle your throw with Q or E. Okay. On subsequent laps, press F or circle to blitz. Don't forget to check forward and behind. You hit all houses and mobsters to win. I don't even know what that means.
This first job is just a warning.
What do you mean just a warning? Oh my God! They have guns!
Let him know who owns the place.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Leave Alfina out of this.
3,
This is all for the family.
1,
What?
go!
How do you play? Oh, okay. How do you angle your gun? Oh, boom. Okay, this is a weird thing. Oh wait, should I throw a present there? Kill. Throw a coal. I killed Jimmy. Wait. Oh hey! Oh wait, no, I was supposed to give a present to the house. Oh shoot, I was supposed to give a present to the house. I need to kill the mobsters, kill the kids, and give like presents over. Oh wait, he has a saxophone. Sick. Okay, so we go over here. There's a mobster hiding. Throw some coal and kill him. Wait, I kill him. Ah, wait, so circle back. So at the end, we need to circle back. This is really hard. This feels like a much harder on-rail shooter than like any other game that I've ever played. It feels extremely difficult to like control. Oh, give you a hat, please! So close. Wait. Put over here, and then go over here. Give the present to the car, I guess. Kill the kid, nice. Good to kill. Presents everywhere. Huge saxophones, massive saxophones, nice. Mobsters. Bugsy down. We have killed one single mobster. Oh god, I broke someone's window. So now we press F for a circle to blitz back. So now we're back at the very beginning. Next lap. So you just go as fast as you can to try to like aim at like things. I see. Oh god. Oh, wait. Mobster? Nice kill. What did I just give? I gave Jimmy something really bad. He may be a menace soon. What if I give them like a present? Oh! I will say the one thing that this game it doesn't have going for it is smooth controlling. The controlling is kind of nuts actually. It feels like this is the hardest control scheme that you could have made for this game. Like it could have been a lot simpler, I feel like. Oh my god. Yay! Woo! Your best friend's dead! Sorry about that. My bad. There's one more mobster and 3 more houses. Oh, I keep missing it so much. Where's the mobster that I missed? One more mobster. Wait. I need to throw the present towards this thing. And 3 more houses too. No. I hate it! Where's the mobster? I almost would have preferred this to just be like a on like rails game. I will say the control of this does feel very like wobbly. It feels way too complicated for what it's trying to like do. Though to be fair, when you're trying to make like a game that's like driving and like shooting, you don't have many options. You don't really have many options for very strong controls. You kind of have to just go for it. But if you have a mouse, I do wish that this game let you use the mouse more. You know? Or even like a joystick to like aim with. All the mobsters are like dead. Easy Street will be clean. For Saint Nicholas, the Undertaker. Which I found out the underboss is the official term for someone who's like, you know, in the mafia and they're like a part of the like crew. So if you hear someone and they're like, oh yeah, I was the underboss, the underboss, they're like the second in command. This looks hard to aim. It is. It's all keyboard control. So you use WASD to move always. You use Q and E to aim the cursor, and you use left and like spacebar and like shift to aim left or like right. I can see the concept being very funny, but the controls are extremely hard. And I don't know if I can make it through. We're gonna try it one more time. I just want to see Santa's
This first job is just a warning.
HQ.
Toledo's gang has been sighted as far out as Easy Street. Let him know who owns the place.
Let him know who owns the place. Yes, boss. Wait, okay. If you're the underboss, right? Why don't you call it just like the vice president?
One.
Like something. Isn't the underboss too like straightforward of like a name? Like it'd be too obvious, no? Oh, mobster. One down. Beep beep. There we go. Give some presents. Here we go. You want some gifts? Carolina is down. Fuck. There's a house over there. Oh, I missed him. He's so lucky that I missed him. This is very hard to aim. Again, I think maybe just using like a mouse control would have been a lot better. I don't know why they decided to go with like this control scheme. This is the worst thing ever. Please! Good. It's also hard to remember to press space and shift to go left or like right. Very, very hard. And you can tell that they probably ran into that issue because they had to use the lapses system. Like, you have to do laps around a neighborhood. But I want to see it through because I want to see what happens when you join a mob. As like an elf. Child down. Child killed. You. There we go. Okay, good, good. Present's good. There you are. You. I got him. Frankie down. Frankie is dead. Frankie is a down. The Galito family has nothing on us. Nothing. No! Good. Wait. Throw a present. Slow down. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. There we go. Good. 2 more mobsters, 1 more house. This is going a lot better now that I know some of the controls. Sorry, boss! There's 1 more gangster. Where's the last gangster? Oh god, there's 1 more gangster. I need to find one single gangster. They could be anywhere. Weren't they beside a car last time or something? No, that one's dead. 50 points for the mobsters, 100 points for the kids. Everyone knows. If you want to get the most points, throw some coal at like a child. The poor children. Hey boss, these kids, they're the real monsters in like Christmas. They're the real Christmas monsters. Wait, is that it? Is there more? Oh, there's Candy Cane Lane.
Your next job involves letting Galito's goons know they ain't welcome in Santa's suburbs. Make sure they get the message.
Wait, Santa's suburbs? Dude, Santa's a landlord.
3, 2.
Congrats, thank you.
Go.
We somehow made it through. I will say this is like the worst controlling game ever. It feels so hard to play. Maybe it's intentional. Maybe they made it hard to play like this to like challenge you, right? Okay, I broke some candy canes. I didn't mean to. Oh god. Candy cane lane. Okay, good. Is this what Santa has to do? This is so hard. I don't envy Santa. Oh no! Good kill. Oh, my eyeball. Caroler's down. Caroler's killed. Carol the Carol. Oh, I missed it. I'm gonna go back to around 2 now. Shoot. He's gonna shoot! Oh, my eyeball. Hey, children. Look, kill him. Boom! Galito's men. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should focus on one side of the street only. Right? If I keep going back and forth, I'm going to like lose. I lied. If I don't focus on 2 sides, I'm going to like lose. Okay, I gave them coal. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna give them presents. Oh god. You're not bad. I'm just evil. Sorry. I don't know what. It's my first day on the job. Sorry. Okay, 1 more gangster, 7 more kids to like kill. Okay. We only need to kill a couple more other kids. Where are the children? This neighborhood is gone. Innocent people dead. Oh no, lady!
I've fallen and I can't get up.
That's really good. That's a solid line. I've fallen. Good. Grandma down. I've fallen and I can't get up. They got that. Where's the last mobster? I wonder where the mobster is. Is there more grandmas? This is okay. All this game needed was children, grandmas, and mobsters, and it would be fine. Then they add even more stuff. Another grandma! They had like carolers. They had like, you know, snowmen.
I can't get up.
Mobster, there you are. You're lucky that the grandma took all the shots. Alright. Okay, I get how to play it now. The game expects you to do a lap over, so you focus on one side of the street and then you go back down.
You've done well by me thus far, Mr. Elfie.
Thank you, sir.
Finish this last job and you're a made man. Elfina and Mr. Nicholas walk free.
Thank you, sir.
Galito's been running scams out by Aurora Lake.
Aurora Lake?
To them. but watch the shadows. Word on the street is there's something under that lake that don't like to be bothered.
Yes, sir. Sir, will you be there at my wedding? Me and Mrs. Alfina.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, max speed. I can do what Santa does, but even better. Oh! Gangster! Mobster! He was behind there. He's sneaky. You sneaky son of a gun. Make him sleep with the fishes! Wait, what? Ice fishing? What? Oh my god! Ooh, okay, I'm the problem. Let's give a present to this one. Whoa! Mobster, you're so lucky that I'm bad. You're so lucky. I can't see anything. Now, this is the spirit of like Christmas, right? Christmas is all about... I just caused an ecological disaster. Christmas is all about giving gifts and, you know, making sure that people feel like happy, taking out gangsters, making sure things are like nice in the world, right? It's about giving. My god. Wait. You're so lucky that I missed. That's just rude. You can't. Oh my god, Ashley missed.
Ouch!
No, I couldn't kill all of them. Gosh darn it. This reminds me a lot of like what's that game? House of the Dead too. Very on like rails and stuff. Yeah, focusing on like one side seems like a solid strat, but even then, I still miss like most of it. The fish. The massive fish. There you are. Hey, Santa called. Said Saint Nicholas wanted to give you something. That sign, by the way, said BRB. Hitting a grave says BRB. Oh god. Everything hurts. My brain hurts trying to figure out how to like do this.
Ooh. Ouch!
Ooh. Whatever. Oopsie. The Wilhelm scream. You know what's crazy? That like scream is in like everything now. I've like heard it everywhere. I mean, to be fair, it's like a very common like, you know, sound like bite. Because it's so versatile, right? But it's still being used today, which is fascinating to me. You would think it wouldn't be used even today because of how like recognizable it is. It like takes you out of it almost. But for a game like this, it like fits. It's like the right amount of low quality to fit with the high quality. You know what I mean? It can't be too good of a sound effect. You're so dead to me. Die! This is for Santa Claus. I suck. Oh god, these controls suck so much. I'm dying! These controls are terrible! Where are you, Santa Claus? Santa Claus? Oh my god. Why is it Q and E for aiming? I'm begging you. Why would you do this to me? These people are lucky if they can even get a single present this year. They'll be lucky if they get even a single thing. This guy has nothing to hide behind. I've been hit! Deadeye Paul, down. Mobsters, down. Although I do like how every single mobster has like a different name too. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, I'm failing. There we go. Okay, so that side's clear. That guy's going crazy with the fish. Wait. If he eats the fish, or the fish eats like him. This game just wants me to like suffer. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I suffer like him. Yeah. Wait. No! Oh my god. This is so hard to do. Oh god, please. Shift and space. You know what it is? It's mainly the shift and the space. It's a lack of mouse controls that like really gets me. It feels extremely difficult. But I get why they like do it, because otherwise it'd be too easy. Like you're really going for like an on-rails concept. These skaties. Okay. This is the guy that I always miss. Always. I'm going close.
Whatever.
You were collateral. Sorry. You were just in the way. Sorry. Watcher tentacle. Lake watcher. Oh my god. Oopsie. No. I go too fast. Way too fast. There we go. Okay, one more gangster at the very front. There is a tent over here, which I need to hit too. There we go. I don't know how much more I can stand with this. I don't want to give up too early because, like, you know, I feel kind of bad for not playing it. But at the same time, this is like hurting me. It's so hard to like move around. One gangster on the right, one house on the right, two on the left. And we're done. We can almost make it to Santa's HQ. I just need to see what happens to Mrs. Elfina. I want to know what happens to my fiance, to my heart, my wife, my future wife. Less than a minute. Oh God! Speed up! Blitz, go Blitz! Run! Run! Thank you, boy. Run. Down. Is there anything over here? No. Run! 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 Keep him running. Keep running. On two legs! Come on, let's go, Blitzen! Rainbow, Blitzen, something, something. Donaire, something, something, go! What are your names? I'm doomed. I'm so doomed.
Failure.
Okay, one more try.
3.
We can do it.
2. 1.
I need to do it in a good two laps at most. 2 laps at most. We need to smash, smash, smash. Down. Ow, my eyeball. That's what you get. Good early shots. We need to keep on shooting early. Okay. Give him a nice giant fish. What's the bear get? He gets drunk. Good. The bear gets like crunk. Very, very crunk. Slow it down. Good. Mobster over here. Oh God, oh God. Good. Oh, why I order? Why is it's why does this game play like this? Why don't they just give you mouse control? I really don't get it. It's very hard to like tell what this game is like going for. Cause I can see it being like a very fun like small like concepts like play with. Dasher, you go. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Cupid, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and then Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and he was like the smallest one, right? He was like the most useless one, no? He was like the one that like no one wanted, right? It was like a very sad story. What was the point of that story? Was the point of the story to like teach people to like love someone even if they're like weird? Or like small, or like something? Or like, you know what I mean? Like you'll always be able to be a part of the team even if you don't have like, the natural character, like, even if you're like not like a giant reindeer. I never got the point of the story. I just knew that I liked the animation of it. Bussy. I just slapped someone's bussy. What? You're so lucky. Dixon, down. Yeah, till they realize oh yeah, I could make them see. You're right. Here you go. Nice present. Yes. Here you go. You're now a star. Yes. You want some fish? Here's your fish. You're now a star. You want some beer? Here you go. I swear to God, in like Canada, I did have like a drinking beer. Oh, it was like a Kodak beer or like something. Oh fuck, a Kodak beer, and it had like a drink in its like hand or like something. Oh God, today is a very scuffed day, mind you. But again, I like everything that they do, and these are all. It's like playing WarioWare, if like WarioWare had like a bit more substance and wasn't afraid to like scare you as like a child. We all have different strengths. That's what it's trying to say. Yep, we all have different strengths. Yep, there we go. You can tell that I don't have many morals if I don't understand. If I can't even understand that. Oh, you can tell. I have no morals. One more. There's one more gangster. He's on the right side. I know exactly where he is. I know where he lives. Imagine, okay, a John Wick Christmas special might be pretty good. I can imagine them trying to do something like this, right? Where you're trying to give out like presents, but the presents is like the international trying to find like hits and like stuff. Could be doable. Oh my God. There's one more person. Where is he? There he is. Send the regards. Send my regards to your boss, eh?
All right.
Send my regards to your boss. What's next? Downtown Iceberg. This one's from Santa.
3,
What's this?
2, 1.
But this is new.
Go.
25 mobsters. Holy shit, we're gonna go on a massacre. We're just downtown.
Taxi.
This one's from St. Nicholas. You gotta feel the... Exactly. You must feel like fire. You have to keep them warm, right? You're just trying to say that they're naughty. You're not trying to kill them. And I've been hit! Hey, Paulie. Pick up the phone, Paulie. Hey, Paulie, I think this call's for you. I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it, boss. Yeah? Well, tell that to the boss. He knows you... There's something, Paulie. Paulie. Boss isn't gonna like this, Paulie. Ristorante. Goddamn, he was behind the corner. This is so hard. This is so painful. Why? It's a static camera angle. I'm not gonna make it to Santa's HQ. No way. There's no way. Okay, one more on the left side. Then we go on to right side. Run, Blitzen, run. Left side first. Is the diner clear? Yes. Why is your head being all weird? What was that? Wait. Slow it down, Blitzen. Dear God. This is what happens when when you wake up late and you like, and you have like these like fever dreams, right? And you've been watching too much like Sopranos or like something. And you think like, what would be interesting? It's like a mobster themed Christmas game. But it does make it makes sense though. It actually does make sense. Now for the right side. Okay. I just want to get to Santa's HQ. I just want to see what happens here. Honestly, for a late day, for a short stream, I think this is a solid short stream game, right? A very solid short stream collection of the games. And then we can sprinkle in, like, the rest one every day. In, like, keeping with the theme of, like, the Advent Calendar, right? Because you shouldn't play through every single thing. Because I do remember the, like, 24-day calendar thing, like, you're supposed to do it, like, once a day, and you're supposed to, like, think about it. And each, like, day, you, like, add, like, a new, like, a thing. Man, property prices are going to go downhill. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe Santa was the actual problem. Property prices are like downhill. Everyone's like dying. People's cars, people's homes, people's offices, everything's being like ruined. Ooh, Vinny. Why Vinny? Why is Vinny the stereotypical New York mobster name? What is a good New York name, actually? Okay, so we done down... Wait. That's it. We're done. We're done. This one's from Santa. Thank goodness. It was fun, though. It was fun to, like, smash around. Now, we'll do maybe... Well, okay, there's 4 more. I think we can get through all 4 today. Though these ones seem a bit longer. This next one's Telomeria. Watch the water where the siren tears float. What? A game by VaporShark or something. I should have probably said gameplay, sorry. What is this going to be about? You can't see it yet, sorry. I'm still waiting for it to. Mist-like. The game's executable is called Mist-like. Mist, the adventure game, Mist. With... What? What was that? Is that getting closer? Wait, is that getting closer? I can't tell. No. It's an adventure game. It's a point-and-click adventure game. It's one of these games. Which I don't mind. I'm actually curious to see how this one goes. How different it could be. Oh, wait. What's that? Huh. It's weird too, because like Myst was apparently like a very like, you know, influential game. You gonna go? No worries. Then thank you again for showing up. There's never any pressure, trust me. Go ahead and go anytime you like wish. But Myst was apparently a very influential adventure game way back then. The idea was like the game was built around it was like the first of its kind that allows you to explore like a very mysterious world almost. How do I give this to something? No, return the game. I know for sure I need to give this to it. So it's interesting to see them try to go for like a Myst-like game. Like an adventure-style game. Which nowadays I feel like is like, you know, basically a dead genre. Except for the ones who like, you know, own Myst. They like tried to make their like own in like VR, which was cool. There we go. And the VR version is like cool. Very cool. It's not like a Myst game, but it has similar... I think it's called Abduction or like something. It's very interesting. But like for a Christmas-themed Advent Calendar thing, this is a very interesting concept. You almost wouldn't expect this to be like a very Christmas-themed game. But what do I know? Door? Does this just take me back? It just takes me back. Okay, nice. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. It's also like very eerily, unsettlingly quiet. Hey! What in the world are you? I heard something rummaging around up there. The brine sings of demons. But you look like an angel, covered in blood. Fragile in this current. You're solvent here. Take this, and don't return to this place. Thanks. Sure, okay, sure. Wait, and this goes into the circle inside the water. Yeah, here we go. And I do remember reading about Myst and sort of like seeing like what the adventure game concept was. Myst in general is like a very difficult concept to like play with because it's so... It's basically, it relies on you knowing nothing. And it relies on you being sort of like lost in this unknown world almost. It relies a lot on the story being interesting enough to like pull you in too. Not to say that this isn't. This is already kind of like a weird storyline to go with. You, what are you? Hey, 2 different portals. Okay. Take me back. Huh. I'm assuming I need these. And there's also one pillar over here. With its very much the same kind of things. Huh. I just have to choose which way to go. This takes me back to the island. So I need to go back into the castle now. And, you know, these are more experimental games, right? People are gonna be trying different concepts. And I think it's worth it to try these concepts to see if they still work. Right? And honestly, in like a format like this, where like it's like a disc, it's like a collection of the games, I think it's the place to like try it. Because any other format, I think would be difficult to make it work. Otherwise, we'll say I am lost. Oh boy. Can't walk there. I know it's there, something. It's like a triangle. Am I supposed to press the appropriate shape? Oh god. Please. And it is fascinating, right? If you think about these games, they take more talent to make than like I'm capable of, for instance. You? No. What am I supposed to do? I see a figure out there. That's also like a weird statue over there. If I go out into the water, I can see it better. You can kind of see it. But this does remind me of like very old school adventure games with the same control scheme issues where like you had a very limited set of places to like go, and so like it was a lot of clicking around to figure out what to do. Like this is the Myst-like game. I remember adventure games being just like this, where it's very difficult to sort of know what you're doing. What in the world am I supposed to do here? I know that's a thing there, but I can't do anything with it. Maybe if I go back to that thing that said don't come back. Do you think it'll be... Oh! That's very unclear. Yeah, I'll click on the water and just have things appear, sure. Rocks, that takes me back. Okay, well, that just teleported me somewhere. Please. It lags the moment I look at this scene, and I don't know why. At the rock. There's no way anyone would have found this normally. Like, huh? Wandering in this late hour? You don't look like I imagined you. A glistening vein. Leaving delicate scratches upon the earth. If you watch the surface, you can see where the siren tears still float. What? I don't get it. Am I just not smart enough to understand this? Is there like a particular person that you'd have to be to understand any of this? Maybe I'm not the target audience because I'm just not smart enough, right? Okay, well that didn't work. Oh wait, there's a new portal. Wait, there's a new one. What's this? Hey, a metropolis. Very fancy looking. That's the portal back. That's not where I want to go. Please switch scenes. Hello. Go over here. Go over here. If I click there, it goes to the tree. If I click here, you go towards the window. This tree? You can rest here forever. What? But I don't want to. If I look at the surface of the water, I can still see the siren's tears. Frozen in crystal eternity. Oh. Or be chipped to dust. Swirled in the sorrow's expanse. And now we're somewhere new. And the game closes. That's it? It really is the quintessential, like, adventure game. Or the quintessential Myst-like game that it tells you nothing about what you want to know. That it just leaves you with, like, absolutely nothing. Again, it's interesting. Maybe I'm not the target audience, though, for, like, Myst-like games. Retro Cruise. In the retro, nobody can hear your cruise. By Sebastian Leitler. What? Left and right to move. A and D, R2 to boost, or left mouse button for boost, left and right. What? Space to do something. It changes too often for me to read it. By the way, I'm very glad most people are using the Godot engine. It's fascinating to me that, like, you know, the creators of, whatchamacallit. Oh god, that was bad. The creators of Unity basically butchered their entire thing. And it's funny to me that like, Godot is, like, now the more popular engine. And I imagine this is probably because, like, you know, people are, like, trying to learn how to, like, use it, right? Wait, so if it's green, do I go through green stuff? I do. Am I trying to be the Antichrist? Or like, no. I think I'm trying to be the Antichrist. I don't get it. I don't get it one single bit. Maybe this is everyone's chance to learn Godot, right? Maybe that's why the games feel very, like, very experimental. Like, extremely so. Oh! God, that's actually very, very tight. You have very little room to, like, move. This reminds me a lot of, can't remember the game. There's a motorcycle game involving you as a skeleton. It's a very weird kind of game. Because the game is like very much for shits and like memes. And the physics is like designed that way too. But this reminds me of that game. Where you're trying to like fly around and like stuff. It's a very sort of like how do I say this? Slow, very sort of like mind-numbing experience. And the music really helps with it too. If I die again, I think that's it. Because I don't think I can stand this anymore. Oh, my wife is calling. Wait. Okay, sorry about that. I wiped out, but it was worth it to talk to my wife. This game is actually just like mind-numbing. This is... I mean, to be fair, even the demo disc stuff for the special mall stuff, or even like the Haunted PS1 collection stuff, I did notice that like, not that all the games were really bad, right? Like, I can see the quality of this game. I can see like aspects of it that are interesting. But for me at least, there are many games that I didn't resonate with in these like collections. And these collections are very much like rapid fire collections, right? You're really going through just to find like, you know, whatever you might like to like try. So for instance, let's go on to Antarctica. Santa has died, his hat. The source of his power has been stolen, lost inside of a fortress in Antarctica. Bloom, a young adventurer, is ready to get the hat and become the greatest hero of all time. And I think you have to really go through these with the open mindset of like, just trying things. Like just keep on trying things and seeing like what's like out there. And seeing what people decide to like make and just seeing what's like interesting. Santa is dead. Oh no. It's over. His hat. The source of power has been stolen and lost inside of a fortress in Antarctica. I just read this. Everyone wants to steal it back for their own purposes, including the Magical Foundation, which is in charge of protecting the world from the supernatural. What? What does it even mean? Bloom, a young adventurer, has decided to steal the hat with the intention of being the greatest hero of all time. And I'm assuming that that's us. This feels a lot like an MS Paint adventure almost. Oh, it's so loud. Oh god. I think I just died. What happened? What do you mean I... It's like that gag instead of Simpsons, where you know, you step on a thing and like crushes you. It's the exact same gag. I can't believe it. What? Okay, so okay, I know that I'm a hero, right? And I know that I have Santa's hat, and that supposedly I'm the strongest person out there. But what exactly am I supposed to be doing with the hat? Is my only power being able to walk around and like trying not to like die? And if so, then Santa's hat sucks. There is no power in it. But these definitely do feel like very experimental games. And I can imagine, I can see why it'd be fun to try like a new one every single day, just to sort of like, you know, end like stream off on like something weird. Which we'll be doing going forward once we're done with this one train car. Because again, today is a very short stream. We'll be ending after this one train car because I gotta go after. But this, again, these are not necessarily bad games, right? But I will say, some games just don't resonate with me. I hate this game so much. Some games, like not that I'm picky with like games, right? But when you, again, if you go into these collections, you have to be very sort of like open-minded. But this, for instance, I wouldn't want to play this for like a very long time. This reminds me actually of that game that started to pop off for like a little while. It had a very boobacious vampire lady who was going to suck your blood. Perhaps more than just blood. And your goal was to collect these orbs of like light and like hide from her and stuff. And I saw people play it, and like this is the most mind-numbing game I've ever seen, aside from the fact that it's boobacious. And maybe it was more mind-numbing because all the blood flowed from your head to your, you know. That's the hat. Wait, so now we get the hat. Space. As soon as Bloom tried to touch the hat, she heard something. Snow, the bounty hunter, was there to also steal the hat and hide it from the world forever. I'm assuming you have to fight Snow now. Both of them looked at each other. Whoa, how is she looking at me? Waiting to see the next move of their opponents. Well, out of nowhere, there's no way that she's looking at me. No way. A giant snowball was about to hit them both. Snow got distracted by this, and Bloom disappeared with the hat. Now Sloan has to run away and save her own life. What? So I'm a new character. Oh god. It's one of these. This reminds me a lot of like the platforming segments instead of Resident Evil 4. But you just get close, you see which side to like go, and then you just go somewhere else. Like with like the zombie stuff or the rolling ball, the rolling boulder. Although in separate ways, it was mostly all like enemies. Also, the volume is way too low now. Without anywhere else to go, Snowside puts a button that was on the wall, which made the ground open up, and as soon as everything started to fall, Jennifer appeared. Who are these people? Appeared inside Snowball. She was the one who accidentally created it. She was there to get back Santa's hat and save Christmas, continue Santa's legacy. Who is... These characters are being introduced with like zero information. There's no reason these characters should exist. That is so hard. These characters are being introduced like left or right. So Bloom is dead. Well, no, she ran away. Snow is here, and then Jennifer is now the person doing all of this. At least that was the fastest possible level. The amount of snow on the ground cushioned Jennifer and Snow's fall, saving their life. This feels like an MS Paint adventure. Bloom was also lost. The ground opened up below her while she was escaping. The hat was lost and Bloom was trapped. She's found a way to get out of there if she wants to get the hat back. Aw, fuck. Oh, I don't want to do spooky, scary stuff. What's this? Oh, because now Bloom is stuck in there. I see. I died. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, very, very nice. Impaled my like head. I will say, it feels like I downloaded like a random game off of the some site, not a bad site. It feels like I downloaded a random game off of the Internet Archive. No, it feels like I went to Newgrounds and then went to new releases, and I just played like a random game that was there. Not that they're like bad. But you definitely get a sense of like this is someone's like first time trying like a larger project, which I do commend them because I've never made like a full like game. So like hey, they've done better than like me. So there's one of two. There's another button. What? But this feels a lot like do you want to play the game but first person, right? Type platforming without a jump button. You don't get a jump button. You just have to move. So what's the gimmick of this room? Same thing. I can't believe I was even close enough. I'm doing that room first. I'm doing this side first. To not waste like time. And you know, it is fascinating to see like game development get like, you know, more and more, I guess, like hardcore about things. Because this is what I expect people's first games to like ever feel like, or like just like fun like short games to ever feel like, right? Nowadays, people's like experimental games are like on the level of like, you know, indie like showstoppers, like Pseudo Regalia or like something. Like how do you compete, right? But it is fascinating to know that a lot of these games are being made in like Godot. It's interesting to see the engine sort of like pick up steam. People are trying to get like a sense of how to play with it. The hitbox on the thing is way too fucking large. It's like the spikes are covering the entire goddamn hallway. Just move. We just move. Please move. So I imagine a lot of the stuff is also like tech demo stuff, right? You have a concept that you want to try. You just want to see if it like is like fun enough. You just make something interesting enough. And you just try to see like how to program in the engine, try to make it work and stuff, or how to work with it in terms of like the built-in tooling. Say if you're like an artist level designer or like something. I can see this stuff being very experimental, in a sense. But this feels like the most experimental. This again feels like, do you want to play the game, or was it? Or is it something boshy? I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best to say something about this game. If I at least played the Santa game, the Santa Mafia game, at least that game did have humor, which I did appreciate. This game really does feel like an MS Paint adventure. The writing style is funny too, because it reminds you of how people do their first like webcomic. There's like a bunch of like characters that like appear on the screen out of like nowhere, and you're like, where did they come from? Like, what is their like purpose? You don't really know. Bloom managed to escape and find the hat, only to once again be surprised by Snow and Jennifer behind her, ready to steal it back. This is somebody's fan fiction. What is going on? Before anyone could move, a monster emerged from the ground, trying to protect the hat from any intruder. The monster grabbed Jennifer by the leg, making her almost fall into the unknown. So now there's a monster. Now Snow is ready to shoot Bloom. She decides to grab the hat before her. Yep. Wait, what? What do you mean he's ready to shoot Bloom? Who will steal Santa's hat? I don't know. Bloom. Jennifer escaped the monster's hand and used her magical bag to make Snow disappear. I feel like I'm reading like a 4chan shitpost or something. Before she could confront Bloom, the monster grabbed Jennifer again, dragging her into the unknown. She's dead. Absolutely dead. And not a shitpost as in like it's a bad post. It feels like this is meant to be funny or like a meme or something. Now Bloom just needs to kill the monster and escape to the surface. It feels like somebody wrote a story as like a story beat of like we want to make a game, but I have to write like a story of some kind. Space. I killed the arm. Whoa, there's one arm gone. Okay. Do you use these to kill the arms, or do you use these to like kill them? I'm good. I don't. I will say this. Actually, you know what? This reminds me a lot of that one game. What was it called? Peripeteia. It has a very similar vibe to Peripeteia. Peripeteia had like a very similar vibe in the sense that like that game was felt like a very sort of like musically amazing game, and the gameplay felt very sort of like interesting, but also like you could really tell that there were some issues here and there. This is what that feels like. This feels like an experiment that like is eventually going to be something larger. In Peripeteia's case, it like basically built out into its own thing. Kill the arm. There we go. One arm down. I like how he just waits for me to like kill his like arm. Very thoughtful of him. Put your arm down, please. Thank you. Bloom has killed the monster, so she can now escape to the surface. Will she use the hat for good? Only time will tell. To be continued. Press escape to exit. I feel like I just played a shitpost. Like a massive shitpost. Snow Dust City Station by Vladimere Lhore. You no longer belong here. Take a moment to collect yourself for the long road ahead. Now this is a guy who also like, organized like pack. So I'm curious what this is. All these games are very interesting, right? Again, it's a bit like going onto like a game site or downloading like a pack of games. But, it's more of an official thing. What in the world is this? Where am I? Sorry, I'm tweaking the volume. Disgusting. Excuse me? You're disgusting. What's wrong with you? You look disgusting. God, what's wrong with you? Hey, it's Bitey. Oh my god, wait, is this the official lore like game? If anything, go away. If anything, they did do an amazing job of capturing what it feels like to being like a downtown snowy city waiting for your train. This was me every day after work. After work every day, I would be just like this. You don't belong here. I'm trying to say hello. Yo. The end can't come soon enough. This really does feel like, you're downtown waiting for your train. It's just as packed, and everyone has very much the same attitude, right? Nobody wants to, talk to you. Everyone's like an asshole, and everybody's trying to ignore someone else. Get out of my city. And actually, this actually happened to me once, actually. Not that, like racism is, bad. Racism still exists. And they were a bit, crazy already in terms of, who they were. But I do remember racist remarks being thrown at me sometimes. But, really, really wild people. And old people who were on the like train would like always be like, "It's okay, Shunny. You're allowed to be in our city." And I'm like, "Thank you, but I don't mind. Like I literally don't like hair." This really does capture that city vibe. It's fascinatingly good. Do you talk? I should go to Bitey. I should go say hello to Bitey. Wait. Okay. Gifty's taking over the train. So far they've been good, but I'm so nervous. I guess you and Johnny Bravo are gonna have to like slay him after. Hey, Scully. The city is a lot more hostile than I remember. Guess Moaning Folk took after their creator. But the music just stops after a while. Oh wait, the map has like a limit too. You can't go beyond this. Aren't you tired of being you? Jesus Christ, you guys are assholes. What's going on? Guys. This is what a 9 to 5 does, like does to you. This used to be a nice neighborhood. Okay. This hits way too close to home. This really does feel like you're like in my like city. The bones in my body don't belong to me. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure someone said that to me too. But I'm pretty sure they were high on like fentanyl or like something. Have you seen my daughter? I've never had someone ask me, have I seen that? I thought, Johnny Bravo, hey. I'm going to miss this city. Yes, as you say, but the train isn't even here yet. Do you know why? Gifty is going to go crazy. I think the entire thing was just for you to explore the map and just see what's like out there. As like a demonstration of what you could do. Yuletide machine. Santa's sled is hungry for fuel, an industrial holiday nightmare. Fuck. Is this the last one that we're going to play? Is a scary game? Alright. I may shit my pants here. Again, today is a shorter stream. We're just gonna be playing through this. I figured I just want to do like a shorter stream just to start off and like make sure people know that this is what we're going to be doing in the future. But now I'm kind of afraid. Wait for the program to respond. Go dot game engine. Oh god, go dot. What are you doing to my computer? Go dot. Go dot. Wait, sorry. There we go. Yuletide machine. This looks interesting. I imagine this may be a Choo Choo Charles situation. If you don't know Choo Choo Charles, there was a point in time where Choo Choo Charles was like a very popular game. It was a game about a train. And the train was like a giant monster that you had to like kill or like run away from.
Christmas is nearly here, and
hey.
Santa is delivering presents into the night.
Doing
As
Santa
share
things.
stories and warm cookies, a few children manage to catch a glimpse of Santa's sled.
Santa doesn't look too good.
Reindeer pulling it. But the reindeer aren't real. They're puppets, a mere figment of the children's imagination. Underneath the bonnet of Santa's sled is a custom boat-marked rotary engine. The violent racket muffles out the chime of the jingle bells as if the machine is trying to claw its way out of the engine compartment. And Santa's running out of fuel.
I'm so glad my model is so well rigged that I just, when I'm slack-jawed, you can like see it.
Before Santa arrives.
Yeah. I think this is a Choo Choo Charles game. Is this a Choo Choo Charles game? This may be a Choo Choo Charles game. Santa will arrive shortly. What does it even mean? Oh boy. Mom, we should get the cookies out. Mom, my mouse is really slow, Mom. Coal. Methanol. I forgot that methanol was like a fuel thing and not like a crack thing. Like I thought it was like similar to like, you know, crack. Methanol. What am I doing? How to make fuel for Santa. Add following ingredients to catalyst assembly. 20 kilograms a kilogram of coal. A kilogram of steel. 10 kilograms of refined candy cane. 2-piece steel snowflakes. 60 liters of kerosene. Start catalyst assembly. Mixing won't start with incorrect mixture. Pray. Have a great Christmas. P.S. Don't fall in. So 20 kilograms of coal. What? Damn, I'm like smoking it up here. I'm smoking more than Snoop Dogg was before he revealed it was just for a single fireplace. So 20 kilograms of coal. Rotten candy, methanol. Oh, okay, 20 kilograms of coal. Well, I can't. How do you add coal? What's the coal? Catalyst assembly. 20 kilograms of coal, 60 liters of kerosene. H-duty sack. What? Heavy duty sack. A heavy duty sack of what? Oh, to get coal. Right? The game lags, I don't know why. Candy shards may fly out of refinery tank. Candy shards? Snowflakes. What the fuck? What? What? Oh! This is the coal. Okay, I see. Oh, okay, I see. So now I need to get the coal from this container over here. There we go. There we go. Okay, then I pour it into the assembler mixer. And the mixer has how much? I don't know. Each sack is 10. So no, we need 2 sacks of this. Gotcha. Heavy duty sack. That's how this is going for. So these are not just decorations. Alright, cool. Why? You would think that after, you know, years of Christmas too, that everyone would recognize that maybe Santa is a bit of a strange person, that they're not like a normal, like, being. They would maybe hear about everything that's like going on with their giant Mark V rotary engine. So candy canes, we have to put it inside here. We need to do candy shards. Okay, so candy shards. Do I close it or do I open it? What's this? Snowflakes. I don't know. Crush it. That must feel so good. It's a bit like, you know, why does the game lag every time I like grab something? So Santa is arriving soon. If I take too long, Santa won't kill me, right? Like I'm just his elf trying to keep his Mark V engine going. So 2 pieces of steel snowflakes. Steel. Oops. Steel snowflakes. We have 10 candy canes, right? Yeah, we have 10 candy canes, 20 coals. Why is this so interesting to me? And I don't know why. Like, this shouldn't be at all near interesting to me. But again, I like playing Job Simulator as well as Euro Truck Simulator. So maybe that's why this appeals to me in a very, like, incomprehensible way. So 2 of these. Okay, so 2 of these snowflakes. Alright, so we have 20 coal, 10 candy, 2 flakes, and 60 liters of kerosene. I maybe should have done that first. 60 liters of kerosene. So... kerosene. Don't fuck it up. What do you mean? No, it works. It's fine. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. So then we have all of that. And then what do we do? Then we pray, right? It said we have to pray. Santa? Yo. Mr. Claus. Would you like your fuel, sir? Mr. Claus, would you like your fuel? Christmas is saved. What if I mix the wrong thing? Do you think he'd be angry at me? That's it. The Yuletide machine. I went to the wrong train. Well, I started the next train. Well, hey, Imam Lee. Oh, that's unfortunate timing actually, because I'm actually done. Today was a very, very short stream. But hello, welcome to the Christmas, kind of a Christmas stream. I just want to do a short stream today because today is going to be like a very short day. You should be in bed, but you're being a rascal. Well, guess what? You have no choice but to be in bed. There's nothing here. There's nothing left here. It's very unfortunate that you came now. What's this? What's this game? Ah! It's okay. As is, you know, that's just how it goes. Sometimes being a rascal doesn't pay off. Which is very, very unfortunate for you. But you didn't really miss much. Okay, for context, the Madvent Calendar 4, which is doing out some like interesting things. We're just seeing like what like goes here, and like what experimental games people like make. It's a pack of experimental games that like people make. I just want to see what they did. And there's actually games that are locked out, and we need to figure out how to unlock every single one. But Meaty has taken over the entire card. We need to find the keys in each game, I think. Anyways, that's all for Madvent Calendar 4. It's a collection of games. So as being a collection of games, you either get really good games or you get fan fiction games, or you get games where you're an elf and Santa Claus is being held by a mafia boss, or you get just nothing. You get really just nothing. I don't really know what you get. There's always something new that you're going to get from these packs. The PS1 collection has like a bunch of these. Okay, the PS1, the haunted PS1 like team. I don't really want to call it like a team. It's more of a community effort. They do a bunch of these. The special mall disc, the demo disc, you know, it's where I found Nowhere MI, Michigan, or like something. There's a whole bunch of really cool game demos in each one, and even just fuller game experiments that you see. And a lot of like the game developers that you may like today in the indie space actually got their start by making stuff like this in like here. So be sure to check it out. It's a lot of fun. That's all for this session though. My brain's a bit rotted, and today's gonna be a shorter stream anyway. So.